All right, Donald Trump has gone to war with Rupert Murdoch. I reckon Trump has just screwed himself big time. Let me explain. So, Trump has filed a $10 billion defamation suit against Rupert Murdoch, the Wall Street Journal, Dow Jones, News Corp, and 2 reporters. Trump claims the Wall Street Journal story falsely linked him to a provocative 2003 birthday card sent to Jeffrey Epstein. It's been making news everywhere. Trump took to social justice, calling the article false, malicious, defamatory, fake news, launched what he called a powerhouse lawsuit. Now, this is where it gets interesting. By suing, Trump has triggered what they call discovery, allowing Murdoch's team to demand communications, calendars, visitor logs, and even testimony under oath. Under oath even. In defamation cases, truth is a defense. So the Wall Street Journal team has a strong incentive to prove the story's accuracy. The Wall Street Journal and News Corp say they maintain full confidence in their reporting and plan to vigorously defend. This is where Trump's got it wrong, because Trump's been throwing out lawsuits like their, birthday cards, and the media has capitulated. We saw ABC News settle a ridiculous lawsuit against George Stephanopoulos about he mischaracterized the Donald Trump sexual assault verdict. There was some legal term that he didn't use, and I think he outrightly called it a sexual assault. Trump sued, and basically ABC capitulated. But the biggest one was what happened this week with Paramount Plus agreeing to pay, I think it was $16 million to Trump as part of a settlement over the ridiculous 60 Minutes lawsuit Trump brought against them, where basically an interview with Kamala Harris, a preview clip was shown in a morning TV show as part of a promotion, and it contained a different part of the answer than what was shown in the final report. He never would have won it. But of course, for those in the know, Paramount Global, which owns CBS, is trying to sell to Skydance Media at the moment. So this deal hasn't had what they call FCC approval. And so they've been trying to get that. And so they paid up to $16 million. ABC paid up to $20 million. But Rupert Murdoch doesn't need anything. So Rupert Murdoch has no reason to settle. And Rupert Murdoch, I have a feeling, really wouldn't want to settle, because he is not the biggest fan of Donald Trump. It's an uneasy alliance between him and Trump. Trump is good for ratings on Fox News. But Rupert Murdoch, when he sees a chink in the armour, doesn't mind bringing someone down a peg or two. There's no doubt this Wall Street Journal got approval from him, or Lachlan Murdoch. And they've let this go knowing it would probably lead to a lawsuit. But the biggest play here might be the future reporting the Wall Street Journal gets out of it. Because unless Trump folds, things are going to get very, very interesting, and he could find himself on the hook, because this Jeffrey Epstein thing is not going away from him no matter how much he tries to deflect. And that is the chink I just spoke about when it comes to Rupert Murdoch. He's seen that chink because Trump has tried everything to deflect this story, calling it a Democrat hoax. Before, it was the Democrats that were trying to hide something. Now he's calling it a Democrat hoax, and then blaming everybody else, Comey, Obama, Biden, all those people. And it's the MAGA base that want the details of Epstein. This has been something they've been hungry for. And while some of his sycophants are changing their tune, there's still a lot of unrest in MAGA land. Murdoch's seen that, and he's pounced.
Fun, insightful interviews from a washed-up producer with nothing to lose. Night to night, but night to night, but night to night. It's good night from but night to night.